Dreams are something everyone has. But do you know what's most interesting? There are places on Earth where dreams come true. Yes, you heard that right. Ancient fountains, sacred walls, mysterious caves. These are not just beautiful landmarks. They are portals to a world where wishes become reality. Today, we're embarking on a journey to the most magical places on the planet. Ready to find out where to make a wish so it definitely comes true? Then stay tuned. Only the most exciting things are ahead. 1. Trevi Fountain, Rome, Italy. The Trevi Fountain is not just one of the most beautiful fountains in the world. It's a true symbol of Rome and a place where dreams come true. Its history dates back to ancient Roman times when an aqueduct supplying water to the city stood here. The modern fountain was built in the 18th century by architect Nicola Salvi, and since then, it has become a pilgrimage site for millions of tourists. The tradition of throwing coins into the fountain is hundreds of years old. It's believed that if you throw one coin with your right hand over your left shoulder, you'll definitely return to Rome. 2 coins, you'll find love, and 3, you'll get married. Every year, about €1 million end up in the fountain. This money is collected and donated to charity, helping those in need. Story. Once, a tourist threw a coin and wished to find love. A week later, she met an Italian man who became her husband. Now, they visit the fountain every year to thank it for their happiness. Interesting fact, in Federico Fellini's film La Dolce Vita, the main character swims in the Trevi Fountain, which made the place even more popular. Since then, the fountain has become a symbol of romance and wish fulfillment. Atmosphere. In the evening, the fountain is illuminated, creating a magical atmosphere. Thousands of people gather around to throw a coin, make a wish, or simply enjoy the beauty of the place. The sound of water, people's laughter, and the lights of Rome make the Trevi Fountain one of the most memorable places in the world. Legend. It's said that once, a tourist threw a €500 bill into the fountain instead of a coin. Another tourist fished it out and decided it was a sign from above. He bought a lottery ticket and won a large sum. That's one way to have a wish come true. 2. Western Wall, Jerusalem, Israel. The Western Wall is not just an ancient wall. It's one of the most sacred places for Jews and people from all over the world. It's part of an ancient temple destroyed by the Romans in 70 AD and symbolizes the connection between heaven and earth. Millions of people come here to pray, ask for help, or simply reflect on life. The tradition of leaving notes with wishes in the wall's cracks is hundreds of years old. People write about their deepest desires: health, love, success, peace. These notes are collected twice a year and buried on the Mount of Olives to remain sacred forever. Many believe that prayers at the Western Wall have special power and reach God faster. Story. One man wrote a note asking for his daughter's recovery from a long illness. A few months later, doctors reported that her condition had improved. He's convinced this miracle happened thanks to the Western Wall. Now, he visits every year to express his gratitude. Interesting fact, even famous figures like popes, presidents, and celebrities leave their notes here. For example, Barack Obama left a message during his visit to Israel. Atmosphere. In the evening, the Western Wall's mystical energy is especially palpable. People pray, cry, sing. Everyone finds something here. It's a place where time seems to stand still, and you feel a connection to something greater than yourself. 3. Bridge of Sighs, Venice, Italy. The Bridge of Sighs is one of Venice's most famous bridges, and despite its name, it has become a symbol of love and romance. Built in the early 17th century, the bridge connects the Doge's palace with the prison. It got its name from the sad sighs of prisoners who, passing over the bridge, saw Venice for the last time before being locked in their cells. But today, the Bridge of Sighs is associated with something else entirely. Legend has it that if you kiss your loved one under the bridge at sunset, your love will last forever. This tradition attracts thousands of couples from around the world who dream of strengthening their bond. Story: one couple had a fight just before sailing under the bridge. They decided to kiss, just in case. And after that, their relationship grew even stronger. Now, they visit Venice every year to repeat the ritual. Interesting fact: the Bridge of Sighs has become so popular that replicas can be found in other cities, such as Cambridge, England, and Lima, Peru. But the real magic, of course, is only in Venice. Atmosphere. In the evening, when the sunset paints the sky in pink and gold hues and gondolas glide slowly through the water, the Bridge of Sighs becomes the most romantic place on earth. The whispers of lovers, the sound of water, and the ancient stones of the bridge create an indescribable atmosphere. Legend. It's said that once, a young couple kissed under the bridge but were separated by circumstances. Many years later, they accidentally met in the same place and kissed again. Now, they live together and believe it's thanks to the Bridge of Sighs. 4. Seljalandsfoss Waterfall, Iceland. Seljalandsfoss Waterfall is one of the most picturesque and mysterious places in Iceland. This 60-meter-high waterfall is known not only for its beauty, but also for the legends surrounding it. According to tradition, if you make a wish while standing behind the waterfall, it will surely come true. The waterfall is surrounded by stunning landscapes. Green valleys, mountains, and rivers create the feeling that you've stepped into a fairy tale. It's especially beautiful at sunset when the sun paints the water in golden and pink hues. Story: one couple wished to have a child. A year later, they returned with a baby and thanked the waterfall. Interesting fact: Seljalandsfoss has become a popular filming location for movies and music videos. Its beauty and magic inspire artists, photographers, and travelers from around the world. Atmosphere. The area around the waterfall is steeped in mysticism. The sound of water, birds' cries, and the wind blowing through the mountains create the feeling that you're in another dimension. Many say they feel a connection to nature and ancient forces here. Legend. Locals say the waterfall was created by ancient spirits who wanted to help people. They filled it with magical power and promised that everyone who comes here with a pure heart will get a chance for a miracle. 5. Ise Shrine, Japan. The Ise Shrine, or Ise Jingu, is not just a shrine. It's one of the most sacred places in Japan. Dedicated to the goddess Amaterasu, who, according to Shinto mythology, is the sun goddess and the ancestor of Japanese emperors. The shrine has existed for over 2,000 years and is considered a symbol of Japanese culture and spirituality. Every 20 years, the shrine is completely rebuilt according to ancient traditions. This ritual symbolizes renewal and the cyclical nature of life. Thousands of pilgrims and tourists come here to pray, make wishes, and leave notes on wooden plaques. Emma. Story: one person wished to find a lost family heirloom. A month later, he accidentally found it in the attic of distant relatives. Coincidence? Maybe, but he's sure it was the god's help. Interesting fact: the Ise Shrine is surrounded by ancient cedars, adding a special mystical atmosphere to the place. These trees are considered sacred and cannot be cut down. Atmosphere. The shrine has a special atmosphere of calm and tranquility. The sound of the wind in the treetops, the smell of fresh wood, and the silence create the feeling that you're in another world. Many say they feel a connection to nature and something greater than themselves here. Legend. Locals say the shrine was built on the spot where the goddess Amaterasu descended from the heavens. Since then, this place has been considered a portal between the world of humans and the world of the gods. 6. Shaonyang Cave, China. Shaonyang Cave is one of the most mysterious places in China, shrouded in legends and secrets. Located in a picturesque mountainous area, it attracts thousands of tourists who believe in its magical power. According to legend, If you walk through the cave and make a wish, it will surely come true. The cave is known for its stalactites and stalagmites, which form bizarre shapes resembling human and animal figures. Locals believe these formations are frozen spirits guarding the cave and helping those who come with pure intentions. Story: one tourist wished to win the lottery. She bought a ticket at the cave's exit and won a small sum. Not a million, but still. Interesting fact: Shaonyang Cave was opened to tourists relatively recently but has already become a popular pilgrimage site. Tours include not only a walk through the cave, but also stories about its legends. Atmosphere: the cave has a special atmosphere of mystery and magic. The silence, broken only by the sound of dripping water, and the bizarre shapes of the stalactites create the feeling that you're in another world. Many say they feel a connection to something greater than themselves here. Legend: locals say the cave was once home to an ancient spirit who granted the wishes of those who came with pure hearts. Since then, this place has been considered a portal between the world of humans and the world of spirits. 7. Wishing Stone, Scotland. On the Isle of Staffa, known for its stunning basalt columns and caves, lies the Wishing Stone, a place locals consider a true source of miracles. This stone, surrounded by the rugged beauty of Scottish nature, looks like it's straight out of ancient legends. The tradition of making wishes at the stone is hundreds of years old. People touch it and whisper their deepest desires. It's said that the stone has magical properties, especially if you make a wish at dawn or during a full moon. Story: one tourist wished to find their dream job. A month later, they were invited for an interview at a company they had long dreamed of. Now, they work there and believe it's thanks to the stone. Interesting fact: the Isle of Staffa, where the Wishing Stone is located, is a natural wonder in itself. Its basalt columns and caves have inspired many artists and writers, including Jules Verne. Atmosphere: the area around the stone is steeped in mysticism. The sound of waves, seagulls' cries, and the wind blowing through the basalt columns create the feeling that you're in another dimension. Many say they feel a connection to nature and ancient forces here. Legend: locals say the stone was created by ancient druids who wanted to help people. They filled it with magical power and promised that everyone who comes here with a pure heart will get a chance for a miracle. Our planet is full of amazing places where dreams come true. Some believe in magic, others in the power of tradition, but we all want to believe that somewhere beyond the horizon, there's a place where our deepest wishes are fulfilled. Maybe it's just coincidence, or maybe it's real miracles. But one thing I know for sure: believing in a dream is the first step toward making it come true. So why not embark on a journey and see for yourself? Do you already know where you'll make your wish? Share in the comments where you'd go, and don't forget to like if you enjoyed this journey. Until next time, friends, dream boldly, for the world is full of wonders